Well, good day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video we will be feeding our scorpions and some of our tarantulas. So first off we have the Keang, also known as the deathstalker. That's the deathstalker right there. So I can zoom in, a little bit of a zoom. There we go. Good shot. Now let's see if it's... Today we'll be feeding them some... As you can see, it has taken down the Turkestan before. Today we will be giving it some freshly gut-loaded mealworms. I'm gonna pick a right size for it. Oh. There we go. For a moment I thought it was in the pre-molt stage. Ooh. There we go. The deathstalker scorpion taking down a decently sized mealworm. Alright, let's move on to the next specimen, shall we? And next up we have the Parabuthus villosus black morph. So Parabuthus villosus, there are multiple different morphs. This is the black type, and hopefully soon I'm able to get the typical type, which is orange. And let's give it a mealworm. Oh, instant takedown. Real struggle there, considering that mealworms have a very strong chitin exoskeleton, so it's a little bit difficult to penetrate through that. Penetrate. This here is an unsexed individual, so we don't know if it's a male or female. Won it through an auction by got it through an auction from ScorpoHunter. Definitely recommend him if you want to get scorpions into your collection. 10 out of 10 recommended for good service. Alright, I'm gonna leave the Parabuthus to take care of the mealworm. So let's move on to the next one. Next up we have the Smeringurus mesanensis, also known as the Dune Scorpion. This is a female individual. I have to look for a smaller mealworm because she is chunk. Very chunk. Nope, not hungry today. So let's not force her. And let's move on to the next specimen. Alright, next up we have the Smeringurus mesanensis Dune Scorpion male. He looks a bit chunk as well, so let's see if it is hungry. Now where's that mealworm? Oh no! Mealworm escape! We got a mealworm escape! Code red! Oh, yep, there we go. So this is the Dune Scorpion male, even though he chunk, but he's still eating. So I guess that's alright. And content! It's content. Oh. Mealworm is putting up a good fight considering its significantly smaller size. Surprisingly, it hasn't used its tail yet, so hopefully it does. But by the looks of it, it's not. So let's move on to the next specimen. My apologies, the previous scorpion was actually the Androctonus australis. This is the Smeringurus mesanensis male. The previous one was just Androctonus australis. I completely forgot. It's important to label your specimens. I recently just got these into the collection, so I haven't printed out their labels out just yet. So soon. Probably after this video is done, I am probably going to start making the tags for them. So for this male, let's see, a freshly molted mealworm. Oh. Rather aggressive. Dune Scorpions. Dang. Can't play around with them, can we? So, since this is a freshly molted mealworm, the chitin isn't that hardened up just yet, so it's soft and easy to penetrate. So it looks like this male made short work of it. Hopefully it molts out soon. And yeah, I guess that's it for this guy, and let's move on to the next specimen. Next up, we have one of the most venomous scorpions available in the world, mind you. This is the Hottentotta tamulus, one of the more venomous scorpions that are in the Hottentotta family, actually in the world. It even outranks the deathstalker, and instantly it was looking for the molted mealworm. Let's see if it's actually gonna take it down when I dropped it. Come on, Hottentotta tamulus. Do it. There we go. Oh, nice takedown. Good stinging action as well. Perfecto. This is perfect. That was a good takedown. You gotta love your Hottentottas, eh? But my personal favorites are yet to come. So let's move on to the next specimen, shall we? Next up, if you can find it, it is the Leiurus hyangi, also known as the Eclipse deathstalker scorpion. These are one of my more favorite Leiurus species. Very beautiful coloration if you think about it. Let's see if it wants a mealworm today. Oh, it really wants the mealworm. Can say that. Got it in its claws. It's not yet delivered the killing blow that we all are, expecting. Oh, he straight away starts eating it. Oh, straight away starts eating the head of the mealworm. Oh my goodness. You are savage. Dang. Alright. That was a good takedown. Let's move on to the next specimen. Next up, we have another Leiurus genus. This is the Leiurus quinquestriatus again, another deathstalker. And this one seems to be in a very good mood. So let's see if it wants to take down a mealworm. I'm gonna give it a chunky one. Chunky mealworm for a big specimen. Wait. Why are you going there? Whoa. Dang, someone's hungry. Oh, what a takedown. Oh, the stinging action. Let's go. It seems the mealworm has a really good grip on one of the rocks. The scorpion can't seem to Let's get it out a little bit, shall we? There we go. Hey, no, don't take it out of the frame. Oh, straight to the point. Just starts biting onto its chitin. And it went right through the chitin. Oh, it comes to show how strong these mandibles are for these scorpions. It bit right through the chitin. Well, this is a bad day for that mealworm. Let's move on to the next specimen, shall we? And here is one of the more common ones you are able to find around. This is the Parabuthus transvelicus, the spitting black fat tail. A fun fact about the species, they can actually spray the venom out from their stingers. And it can travel quite a distance. And let's see if this individual is actually hungry. Hungry? Oh, yep, definitely. Definitely hungry. Let's move on to the next specimen. Next up, we have one of my personal favorite species of scorpions from the Androctonus genus. This is the Androctonus crassicauda, one of my personal favorites. When they are fully grown, their tails look like freaking armored tanks. So this particular specimen is a sub-adult female. And let's see if she is hungry. And she's out of the frame again. Stop going out of the frame, girl. The viewers want to see you. See if I can entice you here. Are you hungry, girl? Oh, yep. Oh, no. You had to go out of the frame, did you? Oh well. Scorpions. One of my personal favorites. The Androctonus crassicauda. This female, after this meal, is probably gonna molt out soon. Hopefully. And she looks like she's poised to be a ready female soon enough. Probably a couple more molts. So with that, let's continue to the next specimen. Alright, let's take a break from scorpions for a while and let's move on to some tarantulas. So first up we have Nhandu tripepii. It's actually pronounced as Nhandu tripepii, not Nhandu tripepii, because of the extra I at the back, so it's tripepii. So let's see if this particular specimen is hungry. Normally these guys are food aggressive, never mind. Somebody's hungry. So this one has outgrown its enclosure. It molted out like 2 weeks ago. So I have already prepared its new enclosure. So before I rehouse it, I might as well just feed it. Sorry, it's not even a female. Feed it another, like a couple more times before I rehouse her. It. God dang it. So yeah, that's the Nhandu tripepii. Let's move on to the next turn. So right now we have a Grammostola rosea. This is still considered a sling, and let's see if it wants a freshly molted mealworm. And yes, it does. The struggle, fight, wrestle. Surprisingly, they are very, very good eaters. This particular specimen is a very good eater, but be advised, some of these Grammostola genuses, some of them are fast. Like, they just fast like no one's business. And one particular case is I had a old friend of mine who actually had his rosea female not molt for a whole year, and half of that year it was just on like a full pre-molt. So whenever, like, if you guys are keeping the Grammostola genus specimens, if any of them suddenly decides to go on a fast for very long periods, don't be surprised, it's normal for them. So with that, let's move on to the next specimen. Next up we have everybody's favorite, the Pterinochilus murinus, also known as the orange baboon tarantula. Now let's see if this bugger is hungry. Mind you, this specimen, this genus and species in general are spunky. So, hey, you're not hungry? Oh. But they are very food aggressive. And they do eat a lot. Oh, there we go. Just grabbed it and just went back into its burrow. Yep. Pterinochilus murinus. Next up, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this name because it is so damn hard. But this is the Mysore forest scorpion. One of the more rarer forest scorpions you can find around. But it's one of the really interesting specimens to have as well into the collection. So let's see if it wants a mealworm before it goes away. No? Not hungry? Oh, of course you are hungry. I haven't fed you in a while. Ah, yes, crush it. So yeah, the Mysore forest scorpion. Very interesting to have, and quite rare in the market right now, like nowadays. So if you get one of these, you are considered lucky. Let's move on to the next specimen. Now we get back to some T's, and we have a big T. Up next, this is the Parabuthus mascara. This is the male. Damn, look at that. Just pops out of nowhere and be like, bam, the worm is mine. So for the big specimens, we are feeding them some superworms instead of mealworms, because mealworms are way too tiny for them, especially for a specimen this size. So yeah, that is the Parabuthus mascara. This is the male. And right up next, showing its great big booty, it is our Chilobrachys species Keang Krachan. Let's see if I can find another superworm for it. Oh, right there. Come here. Time to meet your doom. Wait, huh? Eh? Keang Krachan not reacting to that? Oh, hello. Bye-bye. I was worried for a second. My Keang Krachan must have been broken for a second there. Dang, look at her with all her magnificent beauty. Oh guys, look at that, it's giving us the happy dance straight off. That's right. That's right, shake it. Oh, come on, don't do that. Yeah, girl. Oh, come on. Oh well, I guess that's all for today's happy dance. This is the Chilobrachys species Keang Krachan. This is the female. I have a male, just molted recently, not yet matured, but hopefully soon I'll be able to pair them and I can make a pairing video. So without further ado, let's go to the next. Before we continue with more scorpions, let me show you my Monocentrophus belfori communal. Down here we have one specimen which is busy chewing on a mealworm there. As you can see, the fangs are in the mealworm. Then we have another one over there, and there's one there, if you can vaguely see its legs there, and one more is hidden somewhere inside one of its burrows. If I'm not mistaken, it's inside that hole there. But yeah, this is my Monocentrophus belfori communal. I won't be feeding them because I just fed them recently, like about a couple of days ago. So yeah, this is the Monocentrophus belfori tarantula communal. And next up, this is going to be my last two specimens for feeding today. This is a pair of Parabuthus transvelicus. They freshly molded recently, so, and they are in their adult stage, so I will be pairing them and I'll be making a pairing video soon. So for today, let's just feed them some superworms. Oh, hello. No. Damn, she's really hungry. And she has that superworm in her grasp. But of course, superworm ain't gonna give up without a fight. But unfortunately, once the sting has entered, it is all over. Parabuthus transvelicus, one of the more venomous species to have around. And with that, let's move on to the male Parabuthus transvelicus and feed him. If you guys want to see the pairing video, let me know down in the comments that you want to see the pairing video of this particular specimen with the male. This is the female, so let's get the male out quickly. And last but not least, the Parabuthus transvelicus matured male. Let's see how it's gonna fare versus the superworm. Fight! And before we know it, the superworm is done for. Yet again, Parabuthus transvelicus, one of the more venomous Parabuthus around. Oh, it starts straight off with biting. Zoomy zoom. Alright, amazing takedown to end today's video. So if you guys like the video, do let me know by hitting the thumbs up. Still fighting. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it. If you guys didn't like it, you guys know what to do. And let me know down in the comments if you want to see the pairing video for this Parabuthus transvelicus pair. And with that, take care everyone. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.